Today we'll see how to print different types of patterns in SQL. First one is to print vertically, to print horizontally. Next one is to reverse of a given string. These are some of the types of patterns asked in the interview regularly. If you want to solve this type of patterns, you should have better understanding of the following concept. If you know this concept, it would be easy to crack any type of patterns asked in the interview. Before going to the actual patterns, let us understand this concept so that it would be clear to solve. First one is connect by level. In SQL, if you want to iterate n number of times, we'll make use of connect by level. So 1 to 5 numbers will be printed. Next one is substr. If you want to extract some part of the string, we'll make use of substr. The syntax would be like this. The actual string, from which position we need to start, and number of characters we need to extract. Let us consider Oracle as one example. In that, if you want to extract AC, so from third position, we need to extract 2 characters. That is substr Oracle 3, 2. So required output will be get. Next one is the list tag. So if you want to club multiple rows into single row, separated by specified delimiter, we'll make use of list tag function. The syntax would be like this. With an example, we can able to understand the list tag, what exactly it performs. So I want to display the department-wise employee list separated by hyphen. This is the query for it. Next one is the lpad. This one is to pad left side of the string with a specific set of characters. The syntax would be like this: the original string, the target length, and the padded string. So we know that the length of Oracle is 6. So our target length is 10. So if the length doesn't matches, then we are padding X to the left side. Next one is the rpad. It's similar to the lpad, but we are padding to the right side. So right side axis, 4 axis will be padded. Now we have good understanding of the concepts. Let us see the patterns one by one. First one is to print vertically. In Oracle, numbering starts with 1. Start giving numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What exactly we want is, from the first position, we need to extract 1 character, second position 1 character, third position 1 character. So by using substr and connect by level, we can able to achieve the thing. So first level will have 1. So 1, 1, O will be extracted. Next level 2, 1, so R. Required output can be achieved by using substr and connect by level. Next pattern is to print horizontally if the given string is in vertical manner. By using this query, we'll get the output as Oracle in vertical manner. So now requirement is to club as horizontally. By using list tag, we can able to achieve this one. So list tag of string, so it will club Oracle. We are ordering by row number. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's an ascending order. Next one is reverse of a string. It can be achieved in 2 steps. First of all, given Oracle string needs to be printed vertical, then by using list tag, we'll get the required output. By using this query, Oracle will be printed vertically. Then by using list tag and order by class descending, we'll get the required output. If you put order by row number ascending, then as it is Oracle will be printed. So descending we need to mention so that reverse of a string can be achieved. Whatever the pattern given, try to start giving numbering to the Oracle keyword. In the first line, what we want to extract only one character. From the second line, we want to extract two characters. The starting position is fixed. The number of characters is changing. So by using substr and connect by level, we can able to achieve this thing. So 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3. So required pattern will be printed. Next pattern is this one. If you observe the pattern, ending position is fixed. Starting position is changing. In the first line, it is starting from O. In the second line, it is starting from R. In the third line, it is starting from A. Starting position is changing. So by using substr, we can able to achieve this one. But if you see the pattern, it is padding with spaces left side. So by using lpad, we can able to achieve this one. If the length is not matching, we are padding with spaces. So required output can be achieved by using substr and lpad. This is one more pattern. Starting position is fixed and the ending position is varying. So by subtracting from the level, we can able to get the required output. So 7 minus 1, 6 characters can be extracted from first position. In a similar way, like level increasing, the values are getting reduced. This is one more pattern. By observing the pattern, we could see starting position is fixed and the number of characters is changing. In the first line, you could see only first character starting from 1. In the second line, you could see starting from O, it is taking 2 characters. In the third line, you could see starting from O, 3 characters in a similar way. By using substr, we can able to achieve the thing. So required output can be achieved. But if you see that left side, the spaces are getting padded if the length doesn't matches to 6 characters. So by using lpad, we can able to achieve the required output. Try to solve this type of pattern so that logical thinking and coding skills can be improved. To conclude these patterns, if you want to extract any part of the string, substr can be used. If you want to club multiple rows, list tag will be used. If you want to pad anything, lpad and rpad will be used. If you want to iterate n number of times by using connect by level, we can able to achieve the things. If you like the content, subscribe and share the channel. Thank you for watching.